A lawsuit against the village of Sister Bay in Door County over property rights is moving forward after a ruling from Door County Circuit Court. 4 property owners in the village filed that lawsuit after the village put a 4-bedroom limit on short-term rentals and limits on where guests can sleep in the home. The Wisconsin Institute of Law and Liberty, or WILL, is representing the homeowners and says the limit violates the state's right to rent law, is arbitrary and irrational, and cannot be applied to pre-existing properties that have more bedrooms. The village of Sister Bay says it can fine violators $500 to $5,000 a day. The village wanted the case dismissed, but a judge decided that it can move forward.